Can you imagine a fungus that controls its victims and turns them into zombies? This isn't science fiction, it's the terrifying reality of the fungus Ophiocordyceps unilateralis. This parasitic organism doesn't just infect ants. It manipulates their brains, forcing them to act as slaves to ensure its survival. How can such a tiny organism wield such absolute control? Get ready to dive into the chilling world of zombifying fungi. The Ophiocordyceps unilateralis, better known as the zombie fungus, is a parasite that exclusively infects certain species of ants, primarily in tropical rainforests across Asia, Africa, and South America. Its life cycle is as strange as it is terrifying. It begins by releasing microscopic spores into the air, which latch onto the body of an unsuspecting ant. From there, the real nightmare begins. Once inside the insect's body, the fungus invades its nervous system, taking control of its movements. But how does it achieve this? The process remains a mystery to scientists, though it's believed the fungus secretes chemicals that manipulate the ant's brain. Once the fungus takes control, the ant begins to behave strangely. Instead of continuing its tasks in the colony, it abandons the group and starts climbing plants or branches. This behavior isn't random. The fungus forces the ant to seek the perfect spot to complete its life cycle. At the ideal location, typically 25 centimeters above the ground, on a leaf with just the right humidity and temperature, the ant bites down in a death grip, locking itself in place. There, the fungus consumes the rest of the ant's body from the inside out. After killing the ant, the fungus begins to grow out of the corpse. A stalk emerges from the body, releasing new spores into the environment to infect nearby ants. It's a deadly cycle that ensures the parasite's survival. This gruesome process doesn't just affect the infected ant, but also threatens the entire colony. Many ants have developed defensive strategies, such as detecting infected members and isolating them from the group to prevent the spread of the infection. The Ophiocordyceps unilateralis isn't the only fungus with these mind-controlling abilities. There are other species that infect various types of insects, including spiders, crickets, and even caterpillars. For instance, in Thailand, a fungus has been documented infecting tarantulas, forcing them to climb high branches before killing them and using their bodies as a platform to release spores. These fungi are not only fascinating, but have also inspired scientific research to better understand how they communicate with and manipulate the nervous systems of their hosts. The inevitable question arises: could a fungus like this infect humans? While there's currently no evidence that a fungus like Ophiocordyceps could adapt to humans, the idea has inspired countless horror and science fiction stories, such as the popular series The Last of Us. However, fungi are incredibly adaptable organisms. Some scientists caution that climate change could alter conditions, potentially allowing certain fungi to evolve and become more dangerous to mammals. The world of zombifying fungi is as fascinating as it is terrifying. It shows us how nature has unique and unexpected ways of surviving, even at the expense of other living beings. What do you think about these fungi? Can you imagine a world where they could infect humans? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories like this one.